The year 2020 is gradually winding down. However, the year came with its own challenges, especially the novel coronavirus, which affected almost all areas of human endeavor. And to ensure the country remains safe in the face of the second wave, some state governments are keen in ensuring that the safety protocols are strictly adhered to. The Federal Capital Territory Administration is now warning churches in the nation's capital against violating the COVID-19 protocols as they prepare for the crossover night service. Joke Adisa reports.
We are left with the need for us to continue to appeal to all and sundry to respect and comply with the non-pharmaceutical interventions.
For many, the coronavirus pandemic is what defined the year 2020 and turned upside down any semblance of normalcy. Many churchgoers had since March devised alternate ways of worship and fellowship, from Zoom to Facebook Live, as part of adjusting to the new normal in order to keep the pandemic at bay. But a new year is in sight, and plans to usher out 2020 and heralding 2021 through the traditional crossover service are coming during the second wave of the COVID-19 outbreak. This wave is very severe, judging from its casualties, and already some states have decided crossover services will not hold in their domain. Indeed, daily new cases and a new strain of the virus have seen an exponential rise in Abuja and across the Federation, with Lagos, Nigeria's commercial capital, being the epicenter. In Abuja, the FCTA is not shutting down the yearly ritual, but its officials are already warning churches of the need to adhere strictly to safety measures.
We are not going to jeopardize the life of citizens here. We've spoken with Khan, spoken with the leagues of Imam and Ulamas, and we've said it very clearly here, and they've also taken the message to most of the clerics around the city.
The task force says any worship center found contravening the COVID-19 protocols will be punished accordingly.
We have appealed to religious leaders and all those who will be engaging in the crossover night in different worship centers to ensure that COVID-19 protocols are very strictly followed here. If they fail to comply, we'll left with no choice than to shut down those places where contravention took place, and those who organize those events would be summarily brought before the court and to stand before the Temple of Justice.
The task force also went around some markets, shopping malls and other public places to monitor compliance with COVID-19 safety guidelines. It effected some arrests and enjoined the people to always ensure their safety and that of those around them.
We have told them very clearly that any manager of mall or business center or shop owners who fail to comply will take that person before the mobile court and apply for a seal-up order, and that will not bend.
The task team is confident that with everyone's cooperation, Nigeria will wriggle out of the second wave of the pandemic, which places daily figures of new infections on a steady rise. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.